But Aries, I'm just trying to, I gotta be honest with you, because you're my guy. You're on my album, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know, I advocate for you every time I can, because I think you're hilarious, but I do know where that could go wrong.
Well, of course.
That one. The Ice Cube, you know it is. Everybody, that one could go wrong. I'm promising you.
You know, you put hands and feet on people too. Why you just acting like he don't do that?
That's a super
But it's not about that. He's a comedian.
Listen, let me tell you the joke. It was almost harmless. I was talking about how, you know, anytime they make a brother play in a movie where he's a scientist or a computer tech, like 50 did in the movie with Stallone, I forgot what it was called, but they was in some prisons and glass cubes. And I said, you know what the difference between 50, the rapper, from 50 to computer tech? I'm a computer tech. I work with computers and do computers. I'm a computer tech. Glasses. Clark Kent, Superman. If you're a great actor, you don't need the glasses. Just do the performance. So that was the joke.
Yo, but let me tell you something, right? I've been such a fan of comedy where I believe comics should never and could never be canceled. So like the moment they fake canceled Dave Chappelle,
which I don't think
I started going in his shows to perform at his show. Yo, Dave, you in town? I want to come out, do a couple, because I believe comedy is the one sweet spot in life, whether white, black, Asian, whatever.
It should be.
Where they could talk about whatever the fuck they want to talk about. Like, you know, that's how I feel about comedy. And so that's how you must feel about it too, huh?
Listen, three of the greatest quotes ever. Dave Chappelle, you don't know where the line is in comedy until you cross it. George Carlin, you should know where the line is in comedy and deliberately cross it. Patrice O'Neal, God rest his soul. Great comedy leaves half the audience laughing, the other half horrified.
Wow.
So that's the credo.
That's what they said.
I live by. Yeah, man.
And you from the cloth, man. Who would you say ushered you into the game? Who was like a mentor?
Hold on. This guy came in the game at 14. That's his, I think he made history. There's nobody else who ever
Def Jam 16, Showtime at the Apollo 17.
Yeah. So
what I'm saying is, who?
I was an 80s baby. So in that era, you know, prior to the explosion of Def Jam, Hollywood only allowed one nigga per decade. So it was like, you know what I mean? It was like
definitely
Rich Red
a
Fox in the 60s.
Like,
and what's my man name? Dick Gregory, really, in the 60s. Prior in the 70s, Eddie in the 80s. And then by the 90s, Def Jam hit. And now black comics was everywhere. But Eddie was my dude, was my inspiration, because I know he started at 14. So I was like, if he did it, I'm
How does it go with comedy? Is it like rap or whatever? Like, how do they determine who's going to get the bag, right? Because there's so many funny comedians. Like I did Hollywood. What did I do?
Squares. Hollywood Squares.
Not Hollywood Squares. What's your man? Family Feud.
Well, I want to go on Family Feud.
You should take your family, man, on there, or the Rock or D Block.
Let's go.
We should set that up.